Hello and welcome to another one of my films. This is just going to be a visit video today, but this is Little Bollington that unfortunately was quite affected by the flooding. So we're just near Altrincham, but ostensibly I just want to come here and see if I can see the deer. We're right next to Dunham Massey, so we're going to see if we can walk into that and just have a look for some of the amazing wildlife around here. So the National Trust oversee this area, and everything has a particular colour scheme. It's lovely. So I'm just going on the bridge now, just next to Little Bollington Mill. From the footage I'd seen, it was comfortably the river up to where the start of the white brickwork is, easily. So hopefully people are okay, but it was horrific, the flooding. But let's go across towards Dunham Massey. So this was actually all underwater for several days. Huge area, but from where the Bollin overflowed. This is amazing. Now, as usual, it's as far away as possible, but if you just see, I'm going to try and centre it, something in white in literally the middle of shot, but that's a little egret. They are so rare around here. That's absolutely brilliant to see. And a heron actually behind. That's lucky I filmed when I did. It's got an all camera shy now, the little egret. So anyway though, let's go and have a wander around Dunham Massey. Alright, the water wheel's actually working today. You get a great sense of space quite quickly here. It's brilliant. Say, all natural woodland. You know what? I just heard a water rail. So what they do is, and people normally are pretty good at respecting it, but they leave part of the park sort of fallowed, so just purely for the fallow deer, but it gives them space. Just seen a jay. Fantastic. Now, those noises are parakeets, which aren't native. I reckon they've been up here about 6 or 7 years now, and yeah, it's quite weird to see this very exotic green thing just suddenly fly through an old deer park. So that's the noise that you can generally hear. I've been trying to avoid. Just look at the quality of these paths, by the way. So it's great, it's all year round. It's a lovely spot. Just got a jay again. They've been really rare the last couple of years, jays. Getting some lovely winter light here. It's good for the soul. Just had a redwing fly over. It's great this, seriously. Just come here and just try and see as many different animals and birds as you can. It's wonderful. By the way, I'm just pointing out, as I'm filming a parakeet, I do have the right not to have any deer on this, because I've not seen one yet. It's beautiful, isn't it? I like this Dunham Massey's Joshua tree. Ha! Fabulous. Where the streets have no name and the parakeets keep flying around, and they're really annoying me now. Honestly, normally actually when I'm here, I'm normally ranting at pilots, but they're coming in the other way. But how many of these parakeets are around? It's so funny. It's just chirping everywhere. Anyway, the deer last time I was around, we're just nearly approaching the house again. We're just sort of over here. Okay, that was quite entertaining. I just asked Siri for where do you find a deer and in Dunham Massey in winter, and this video came up, how to find a deer, and it turns out it was my own. So yeah, there you go. Just making strategic use of a chimney pot. You don't often get this. The vista of the hall with no one there. Isn't that amazing? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 herons. Looks like they have a heronry here. That's fantastic. One hanging out in the tree there with no friends. Got some goosander as well. Just look at that for a view. What a place. I really enjoyed that. Just one last thing though, let's go and see if we can actually see where the breach of the canal was, because I actually went there to go and spot barn owls about a year ago, so I know exactly where it was. There you go, that's the Bridgewater Canal, and that blue there is just where they are basically reinforcing the bank again that collapsed. So yeah, I went owl hunting down there about a year ago, and it was a beautiful view. But yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable the devastation that this actually caused. So yeah, let's hope they can get it fixed. It's just a beautiful part of the world, isn't it? Just down here to get back to Little Bollington Mill. Just rejoining the River Bolling. Now I've just come back on the other side as to where I was before, just as an aside, because genuinely I'm here to try and see if I could see owls, but crikey, this is where the actual breach was and where it went through. The amount of dirt and mass it's moved is incredible. Crikey. But like we said, what we were looking at basically was a membrane that they put into the canal, so to prevent it hopefully doing that again in a long time, but that's quite something. So what a great space. I've really enjoyed that for a few hours. So thank you very much for coming with me to Dunham Massey and Little Bollington. It's been fabulous.